Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Top Family YouTube video. Wherever in the Todd family part of your day, we always greatly appreciate it. If you jump on here live here on this Thursday evening, feel free to comment in the comment section down below. Make sure to give the video a like, a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so and share the video on all social media platforms. Before I get into tonight's main topic, let me say that it feels a little different around here this time of the year. It's the second year in a row it's happened, but my wife, being one of our church youth leaders, gets to go to a youth conference every year around this time. Now that she's in the youth group, it's always the last weekend in the month of June. Well, last year my daughter was too young to go, so my wife went. I was home with all the kids. But this year our daughter's old enough to go, so my wife and our daughter are at the youth conference with the church, and I'm home with the twins, and it feels so different. First of all, it's a lot quieter with no big mouth females in the house. But second of all, I guess it's kind of what a single parent feels like, because you're home with kids and that's it. But I guess each year they go, I'll get more and more, comfortable with it, knowing that I'm home with the boys. Because now that our daughter's old enough, she'll be going every year at this time going forward. But tonight's main topic is finally wrapping it up. Talking about the week in wrestling. I've already had to discuss WWE's pay-per-view this week, NXT's CW themed pay-per-view, TNA's pay-per-view. Tonight we got to talk about AEW's pay-per-view, which is also on Sunday. The only one that's on Saturday is WWE's Night of Champions, but TNA's pay-per-view, the NXT TV pay-per-view, and AEW's pay-per-view are all on Sunday, and they're all going to coincide with each other and be on TV right about the same time. And speaking of wrestling, I'm also going to be at 244 Livestock Road, Easton Ollie, Georgia, this Saturday night for Total Aggression Wrestling. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Bell time will be 7 o'clock. Hope to see everybody there at 244 Livestock Road, Easton Ollie, Georgia, for Total Aggression Wrestling. But Sunday evening, AEW is going to have Forbidden Door, which is AEW, IWGP, and NJPW all together. This is going to be in San Jose, California. Now we got 9 matches, looks like, on the actual card, not counting the pre-show. Hey there, Cody. Glad to have you here on this Thursday evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, feel free to give the video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, tell your family about the channel. Make sure you click that bell so you'll be notified whenever we go live, and share the video on all social media platforms. But Will Ospreay is going one-on-one with Swerve Strickland. Now, this is the Owen Hart Cup Tournament Final. And the winner will get an AEW World Championship match at All In. And then we have the Women's Owen Hart Cup Final, which is Mercedes Moné versus Maya World. And just like the men, the winner gets a AEW Women's title shot at All In. Thekla versus Starlight Kid for the AEW Women's Championship. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus the Dogs for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. John Moxley versus Bandito for the Continental Championship. They have the Intercontinental in WWE and just the Continental in AEW. Shota Umino versus Pac for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. I hope that's Gibbons, boys. Glad to have you here, and I hope the USA does great in the World Cup. I don't think they're going to win it. Hey there, Gracie. Glad to have you here. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Feel free to give the video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Hey there, Daniel. Glad to have you here. But the USA's already qualified for the knockout round, which to me is a success. I think it's the first time since 2002 that they've gone this far. So that means it didn't happen in 2006, 10, 14, 18, 22. So that's a long time. So to go this far is a success. If they go past this, I'll be shocked. But to go this far, I consider it personally a success. But I don't think they'll win it, but they are playing right now. Hey there, Gracie. I'm so glad you said that. I always enjoy the kind words. You can come on here and comment anytime you want to. Gracie, I always appreciate the comments. You can comment live during the videos just like this, or you can get on here anytime and click on the comment section. You can comment anytime, and I will see it. Daniel, you're new. Thank you so much for stopping by on this Thursday evening. Whatever reason made you stop by the channel tonight, thank you very much. Feel free to give the video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click that bell so you'll be notified whenever I go live. Tell your friends, tell your family about the channel. Make sure you subscribe and share the video on all social media. And Gracie, you said you're going to be, for a little bit, going to be what? I missed that part, but nevertheless, glad to have you here. When we have the match, you better write it down because you'll forget something if you don't. MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Kazuchika Okada, Andrade El Idolo, and Jake Doyle are taking on Mark Briscoe, Darby Allin, Kanuski Takeshita, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly in a 6-on-6 cage match. And if Mark Briscoe's team wins, he gets a world title shot. If they lose, he does not get the title shot as long as MJF is the world champion. Kenny Omega won with Zack Sabre Jr. Then we have Mystico and Mascara versus the Young Bucks for the tag team match. That'll probably be the opener, just a regular old basic tag team match. But again, some of these names you probably don't recognize because it's AEW, IWGP, and NJPW. It gives the IWGP guys a chance to get their name out there because they have some great talent, but they just don't have their own TV station. So unless it's Forbidden Door every year, you don't really get to hear a lot about the IWGP guys. But by the way, Daniel and Gracie, since y'all are new, I know tonight's topic was wrestling, but I don't just talk wrestling. I also talk college football, the NFL, college basketball, the NBA, Major League Baseball, a little bit of college baseball. By the way, congratulations to Oklahoma Sooners for winning their 3rd national championship in the Men's College World Series. I also talk NASCAR, and then I do top 10 countdowns that sometimes aren't about sports or wrestling whatsoever. So there's something for everybody here on the channel. And Gracie, I think Mother's Day was in the middle of May, but I'm still glad you made that comment. I'm sure the mothers out there will appreciate seeing that, even in late June. Any thoughts on any of this, please feel free to let me know. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. Why won't the housekeeper install Microsoft operating system software on her computer? She doesn't do Windows. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like life can be by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family